Alright, shalom, brothers. We'll start off by giving all glory, honor, and praises to the Most High and His only begotten Son. Double honors to the elders and respects to the brothers out there doing this work. Wake up, 12 tribes of Israel, so-called Native Americans, Latinos, and Negroes. Death and destruction to this wicked kingdom, death to the heathens, and death to two-thirds, man. So lesson, second Ezra 16 verse 1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with sackcloth of sacks and hair, and bewail your children, and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. Right? That's the time we're in right now, man. Right? A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? May any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood? Or may any one quench the fire in stubble when it hath begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer, the nuclear missiles, man. The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? Alright? The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, man. So reading that, man, by reading that, you should know who's in control here, man. Not the so-called Illuminati, man. Not because they wrote up some thing on some paper about the world wars, man. Alright? The Most High, brothers go into that, man. The Illuminati, who controls the Illuminati, man? The demons, and who controls the demons? Satan, and who does Satan reports to? The Most High, man. He sits on the left hand. He's the accuser, man. Right? So these scriptures are going into destruction, man. All right. All right, and that's the time we in right now. This is Jeremiah 50 verse 9. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrow shall be as of a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain. For the nuclear missiles, ain't none of them gonna return. They all gonna hit the mark, man. Wherever they all gonna hit the mark. All right, this place gonna be destroyed by nuclear destruction. That assembly of great nations. That assembly of great nations is rising up as we speak, man. All right. Joel 3 verse 10. So this is Joel 3 verse 10. For they know not to do right. Salaki, that's Amos. Joel 3 verse 10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I am strong. Alright, talking about these nations, man. That's the war cry, man. They get, these nations, that's what's going down right now. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves and come, all ye heathen. Salakia, I just read that. And gather yourself together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Alright? So that's what's going on, man. These nations, man. Right? Brothers that are keeping watch, Russia and over there in Syria. It's getting so bad where Russia even now they're starting to use their the missiles in their ships right? I saw they have this, I don't know if brothers watch that stuff, but I mean they have this channel called Wiki War Leaks, something like that. But they show battle videos, like they actually show the ship shooting the missiles, and they them and the missiles dropping and stuff like that. Right? For brothers that wanna I guess see the like, instead of actually seeing it from the news perspective, you actually like see the actual thing. Like you'll actually see the ship because the news will probably not show that, or I don't think, well, and shooting out the news, toom, 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 stuff like that. This channel has a lot of war videos. Like, it's like, I think it's updated every time something happens. All right. So this is Ezekiel 38 verse 4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thine army, horses and horsemen, and all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. Right? Brothers, Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet, Gomer and all his bands. The house of Togomar in the north quarters, and all his bands, and many people with thee. Alright. Brothers go into who those nations are, according to the Bible, man. So they're gonna turn against this place, man. Like like if you every time, it's like Russia in the news, Putin this, Putin that, Putin saying that ISIS is against is a CIA psyop whatever, man. It's CIA set up, man. Which brothers already know. Brothers in the truth, people in the know already know that ISIS and all that stuff. Like brothers say, ISIS is just that's just from the Taliban. Like Taliban's, they didn't know, you didn't hear anything more about the Taliban. Now you have ISIS. It's just CIA, man. It's like a group that they set up to do certain. They set up groups to do certain things, and then I guess even if it didn't work out or whatever happens, and then they break that group off, probably bring in some more money, get it, so get a new name, and it's all through the spirit. It's all through the spirit. The spiritual world and everything too, man. But it's only the coons and the 2/3 and the people that don't know what's going on. They're the only ones that don't really get. I don't know what probably didn't know that ISIS was CIA, man. Right? Because people start thinking like, where they supposed to be broke? Where the heck they get all that money to buy all those? Nah, man. It's like stuff just don't add up, man. Like when you really check into it, like how they had these news things about how they accidentally dropped care packages on ISIS territory or whatever. It's just stuff just don't add up, Alright. So with that, all glory, honor, and praise to the Most High, the only begotten Son, double honor to the elders, and respect to the brothers out there doing this work. Shalom.